my channel. It's your girl Melinda here with another craft video. Alrighty, if this is your type of content, crafting, I suggest that you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell as well so you don't miss out on these loaded up videos. Alright, what we're going to do, this, as you've seen in the title, this is a breast cancer craft tutorial. Okay, I am raising awareness for breast cancer. My mom is a survivor of, I do believe, about 16 years now, and it's truly a blessing that she has survived all this time, and we're thankful to God for it all. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do about 4 different pumpkins because breast cancer awareness is in the month of October, so why not combine October pumpkins with breast cancer? And I know you see it from time to time, but I love doing this. So I am here to show you how I create 4 different pumpkins for breast cancer. So if you're interested in seeing what I come up with, I suggest that you keep on running. So what we have here is a little pumpkin from, Dollar Tree. Yep, little pumpkin from Dollar Tree, looking a little rough. I was going to use it for something else. I went on ahead and took the little stem out, and we're going to use this. And I have some paint. Both of these are from Walmart. This is the Apple Barrel Candy Pink, and this is the Apple Barrel Pink Parfait. All right, and so both of them are matte. And what we're going to do is I'm going to mix the two together and come up with a nice pretty pink, and we're going to go ahead and paint this pumpkin. All right, so y'all keep on watching. Now that we have it painted, we're just gonna go ahead and let it dry. Okay, so keep on watching to see how this beautiful little pink pumpkin comes together. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and finish off this little cute little pumpkin. Look how beautiful this pink is. Isn't it stunning? I love it. I love it. I love it. It looks like cotton candy. It looks like bubble gum pink. It is just so pretty, and this is going to really be beautiful for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And what I'm going to do is take one of these little pieces right here of the wood stems that I like to use, and I'm just going to sit that, let's get that down in there. I think that's, oh yeah, that's cute. That's cute already. That is cute already. And what we're going to do is add this little piece of twine. I made a little bow, little raggedy edge bow here, looking all rustic, and I think it's going to be a special little touch to it. One day I'm going to get brave enough and make some bows on camera. I struggle, so that's why I do it off camera. But these are so pretty, you know, that the messier they are, the better they look, I think, in my opinion. So I got my hot glue here, and let's glue this little cutie down, because that is a beautiful little bow. It is cute. The raggedier they are, to me, the better. color is going to, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at what we, look at that. Look at that. Tell me what you think in the comments. Look at that. Tell me what you think. I think that is so cute. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that came out super duper cute, y'all. Yeah, make sure you like it. If you like this one, this is the first one. If you like this one, go ahead and like the video for me. It helps my channel out. And tell me what it is that you like about it. So go ahead. All right? All right. Now, let's move on to the next one. And what we're going to do is make sure that at the end, we're going to come back and show you them all together. So stay tuned because I have so many more amazing, cute breast cancer pumpkins coming your way. You don't want to miss out on what's coming up next. So even when you get off this video, subscribe to the channel because you don't want to miss out on what's coming up next. All right, y'all, keep on to our next pumpkin. We have the Breast Cancer Awareness Crew Socks from Dollar Tree. I picked these up and one of the hair donuts. I already have these on stash because I'm a hairstylist and I use these a lot. Well, I used to use them a lot. Nobody hardly gets donuts anymore. But yeah, still had a lot of them on stash. So what we're going to do is get this off of here. And this is what it looks like. And then we're going to take these socks out. And we're just going to use one sock, okay? We're just going to use one. And what I'm going to do is cut the foot part off. And what we're going to do is stick this donut right down inside, like so. Now I may cut some more off and I may not, but I'm just going to put it down in here just to see. So I'm going to cut this off some more. Probably use this other part for another donut. And what we're going to do is stuff this down in the bottom. So now we have a cute little donut there. All right. I have a cute little pumpkin, excuse me. Now we're going to take some of the wood stems and we're going to find one that fits perfectly in there. And that is going to be it for this cute little breast cancer pumpkin. Okay? Cute to sit on your desk, if you're at work, just wherever. It is super duper cute. I think I love the way that it turned out. Okay? On to the next pumpkin. All right. On to the next pumpkin. We have a roll of tissue that I picked up at Dollar Tree. Simple little DIY that we are about to create. The 4-pack, I hauled it in the last haul. Y'all know the cheap tissue, bathroom tissue in Dollar Tree. This is one of them. It comes in a 4-pack. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and that's kind of good that it's kind of ruffled up here. It fell out of the back and I just kind of left it. So that's perfectly fine that it's roughed up, because that kind of helps it look a little bunched together. And I'm just going to tuck that side in, and I'm going to use this cloth from the Dollar Tree. You can get these cloths in a roll, okay? And what we're going to do is lay it out. And we're going to begin tucking it. I've shown you how I tuck it inside of the foam pumpkins in another video when I made pumpkins, and I will make sure that I link that in the description box so that you will see those pumpkins, and you can check that video out. And what we're going to do is just bring this in together and push it down in and make it kind of tight. Make sure it's a little on the snug side, okay? And just go all around. Like so. Simple and cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. And what I did was, I'm like, okay, so because this is a taller pumpkin, and also the other stems that I use aren't quite long enough, I kind of wanted this one to have a good size to it. I just went out in my yard and found this little branch, and we're going to stick this down, and this is going to be the stem here, and we're going to stick that down. And I like that it's kind of curved a bit. You can glue this down, that's perfectly fine. If you think you're going to change it out, you don't have to, but I'm going to go ahead and glue it down, because I'm going to make some of these and give these as gifts to the ladies that are survivors in my church back home, as well as my mom. There's 3 survivors in the church, so I want to bless them with these pumpkins. So I'm going to glue it in there, okay? And then I got made me a little bow here with some jute string, and we're just going to see which side I want to put this on. I'm going to put it right in here. Yeah. We're going to glue that down. And that is it for this pumpkin. I think it turned out so cute. That is the cutest, y'all. That is the cutest. Okay? I would say this pumpkin it's gonna cost you less than $2, because using a 4-pack of tissue, you paid a full $125 for the fabric, and then I found a stick out in my yard, and I already had the jute cord, and you can purchase the whole roll of jute cord for $125 at Dollar Tree. So yeah, tell me what you think in the comments about this cute little breast cancer pumpkin. All right, let's move on to the next. Okay, for this pumpkin, we're going to use the foam pumpkin, and we got some yarn here. And what I'm going to do is take my utility knife that I get at Dollar Tree. Everything is from Dollar Tree, and I am going to cut out the center. And when you cut it out, you want to make sure that there's a hole. Yes, that's what you want. You want to make a hole, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to cut some of this yarn. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure. I want to stuff it down inside like so, okay? Stuff it inside, And then I want to hold it in place, bring it around, and stuff it inside again. Okay? But what I'm going to have to do is cut it and make sure that it's stuffed inside, like so. And you want to make sure that it has a nice grip to it, okay? And it'll all come together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off me some strips of this, and I will be back with tucking them in, wrapping them around and tucking them in. So I'm going to get everything cut, and then I'll come back to tuck it in and show you how we create this, okay? So keep on watching. Okay, so we have all of the yarn cut, and I used one full roll of yarn from Dollar Tree. And what we're going to do is begin tucking it in, wrapping around, tucking it in again. So we're going to let the camera just flow. I'm going to show you one more time, and I'm going to do it with multiples because it's going to take too much time to just do one piece at a time. So I'm going to show you once, and then I'm going to slow, and then I'm going to let the camera ride, okay? So keep on watching. So I'm going to take about 4 or 5, it really doesn't matter. Stuff it down on the inside as much as possible on this side, and then hold it in place and wrap, and try to line them up as neat as possible and come around and tuck some more. I could have cut them shorter to use less yarn. Okay, like so. So keep on watching, y'all. Okay, so I went and grabbed another roll of yarn because it's, you can see through it a bit, and I want to make it full. I want you not to be able to see through it and see the foam. So I cut about 10 more strips of yarn on another pack, and what we're going to do is go ahead and add that and see if we're good. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add like 3 at a time, just so I can make sure I'm going into spaces where I need to go. So keep on watching, y'all. Okay, I think I have it to the fullness that I want. You could add more, but I think it's pretty good. This is the bottom of it. It looks really, really good and clean and nice and full. You could add more just to make it fuller, but I think I'm going to stop right there because I think it turned out really, really pretty. And what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these and see which one. Oh, that fits perfect. And I'm going to glue it down because this may be a sale item, or I may keep it for myself. I think it turned out lovely. And I am just going to stick that down in there and it would adhere. Now, one little quick little tip, cutting it extra long helps stuff, and it helps as you stuff, it holds it in there. So cutting it too short is not going to give you that fullness on the inside to help the other strings of yarn hold together on the inside of the pumpkin together. So the longer the string, the better it does work, because I could feel it getting tighter and tighter and tighter in there, and definitely with this yarn, because the yarn is soft, so you want to be able to do that. So tell me what you think about this one in the comments. All right, and that is the final pumpkin. But what we're going to do is bring all these pumpkins back together so that you can see all of them together. All right, I want to thank you all for watching. Stay tuned so you can see the overall of all the pumpkins styled together.